The average person out there does not know that they can invest their RSPs or 401ks directly into real estate. You went to your bank and you created a bubble. You created that RSP account, and then you invested into mutual funds. The same way, you can simply change institutions. You'll have to change institutions, and you go with an institution that allows you to invest in real estate specifically. You do not collapse your registered accounts. You simply transfer to another institution that allows you to have a self-directed account that allows you to invest directly into real estate. If you are going to do this, you want to make sure you get you want to go to professionals. I'm simply sharing my experience, and it's up to you to figure out whether or not you want to go and get some further information, and that's for sure what you want to do. If you go to your bank and talk about a self-directed account, they're not going to know what you're talking about. The average person out there does not know that they can invest their RSPs or 401ks directly into real estate. If you want to have further conversations on how this works, you can reach out to me. Send me an email, info@alfonsocuadra.com. We'll set up a Zoom meeting, and we can talk further. But this is not it's not out of this world, right? So let's say someone has $300,000 in their RSP account. Now, if you are 18, 19, 20, the people around you are not going to have $300,000 in their RSP account. So what you want to do, what I would do if I was 18, 19, 20, I would connect with people that are 40 years and older. And people that are 40 years and over are thinking about their retirement. They might be in a situation where they have higher incomes, and so they need to defer some of their taxes and create tax shelters like registered accounts. And so the older you get, the more likely you are to have people that have those accounts. So how do you get those people to invest their registered accounts into your properties? That's going to take a little bit of training, and I think we can talk about that in future videos. But right now, what I want to talk about is just a simple idea that people with RSP accounts, with registered accounts, have the ability to give you a mortgage. So let's talk about that bubble, right? So what is a registered account? It's simply a bubble that protects it from taxes. Now, you went to your bank and you created a bubble. You created that RSP account, and then you invested into mutual funds. The same way, you can simply change institutions. You'll have to change institutions, and you go with an institution that allows you to invest in real estate specifically. You do not collapse your registered accounts. You simply transfer to another institution that allows you to have a self-directed account that allows you to invest directly into real estate. Now, as the account holder, I am now in control. This is why it's called self-directed. It's a self-directed account that you have the control. And then if I meet you, let's say you are someone that is looking for a mortgage and you have a property. Let's just keep it clean. Let's just say you have a $300,000 property. Me having that account. Now, there's specific rules, and we can talk a lot about those rules. But to be more specific, you cannot invest into your own account or someone that is related to you by blood or marriage or adoption. It should be completely at arm's length. And so you need to be able to make sure you can prove that. Obviously, this transaction will be all done through a lawyer. But At the end of the day, me, the account holder, can give you, the person with the property, a mortgage. And now I get all the same benefits as the bank. I'm making my interest, my money secured against the real estate, the same way a bank would secure their loan against the real estate. And we now have the ability to negotiate terms. We can negotiate interest rates, amortization. We can negotiate how long. I can negotiate. We can negotiate how I want my payment. Maybe I don't want it monthly. Maybe I don't need it monthly. Maybe it can be in a year. And so now, these self-directed accounts, registered accounts, can be immensely powerful for you to fund all of your deals. There are literally billions of dollars out there of registered funds available where people are getting 2 or 3 or 4%. If you can come to the table and, first of all, educate someone, the second you educate someone on how they could use their registered funds in order to make more money and be more secured than what the bank is currently doing, or whatever the stock markets or whatever the investments that they currently have. And you can teach them something, and you can show them how those funds will be more secured against a piece of real estate. You have a resource that is unlimited, because it's only up to you about how you attract these people, how you market to these people, and how ultimately you educate them in order for them to lend you their registered funds. But if you can do this, my friends, you will never, ever, ever, ever need the bank again. There are literally billions, B with a B, if not trillions of dollars sitting in registered accounts all across North America. And you have the ability to tap into those resources while everybody's trying to, sit there at the bank, begging for money. You will never have that problem ever again. In Canada, your self-directed account, and if you're lending the money through your self-directed account, you can go up to 100% loan to value, meaning you can fund that deal up to the 100% of that value. Meaning, if I'm the borrower and I'm buying a deal that is worth $300,000, and I'm dealing with someone that has $300,000 in their RRSPs, they can lend me the entire $300,000. So that means I would be 100% funded, meaning $0 came out of my pocket in order to fund that deal. And so that's why being able to fund your deals with registered funds can be so lucrative, because you can do multiple deals, all 100% funded, without going to the banks, B lenders, C lenders, private. Essentially this would be classified as a private lender, but you don't have to go to cash lenders. You don't got to go to mortgage brokers. All you simply have to do is create a funnel where you are attracting people that have RSP accounts, tax-free savings accounts, 401ks, Roth IRAs, all of these registered accounts. You can attract those people and simply give them a better deal that they're currently getting with their providers, or their mutual funds, or their stock markets, or the banks, or whatever. So if you want to know more about how this works, and if you want to know more how to tap into these resources, or you want to have that conversation how I've done it, because I've done it multiple, I can't even count how many hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars I've transacted using this exact system. you can just reach out. info@alfonsocuadra.com, or DM me, find me on Instagram, or wherever you can find me, alfonsocuadra.com, and let's connect. Let's have that conversation. If you have questions, just feel free to write them right now. If you have a question regarding this particular subject, you can write it in the comment section right now. I'll read it as we're doing this live. If you have any other questions, just simply send me an email, info@alfonsocuadra.com, info@alfonsocuadra.com. If you like this subject matter, if you want to know about other subjects like this, simply write it in the comment section, and I'll make sure to touch on your subject matter at some point in the future. Thank you so much for joining me today. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell to be notified the next time I'm doing a video. Make sure to like, make sure to share, make sure to spread the word. This channel is here to support you and your growth in real estate investing, business, sales, personal development, whatever it is. Write it in the comment box, and I will make sure I do a video on it. Alfonso loves you, and we will see you at the top.